That's why I want you to do my silent prayer so you can have some peace in your life.
Maybe you should work on yourself a little bit. Stop assuming things.
No, I'm not assuming. I know for a fact you have no peace.
And I know for a fact you're a lunatic.
No, when it's lunatic, no, you don't have any peace. I want to go to Taylor out of Mississippi. Taylor, thank you for calling. You're on the air.
Hi.
Hey,
Hello.
Taylor, how are you?
I called a few days ago.
You did?
Yes.
Oh, good. Well, thanks for calling back.
You're welcome. I just had a question about Donald Trump and how he just admitted that basically he's a criminal. Like, there's no other way around it.
He admitted what?
He admitted he's a criminal.
How did he admit that?
He got asked if he got information about an opponent, if he would go to the FBI or not, and he said he was going to break the law. It's against the law to not go to the FBI.
So he said that if he got information about...
Then he would listen, and he would not go to the FBI.
So, repeat that now. If he got information about what?
An opponent.
He would not go to the FBI?
Yep.
And that made him a criminal?
Yes.
Why would that make him a criminal?
What hasn't made him a criminal so far?
But how?
All he does is break the law.
But how would that make him a criminal? And that doesn't make him a criminal because he said, I didn't hear him say this, but if he got information about someone, he would not go to the FBI. How would that make him a criminal by saying that he would not go? That doesn't make sense.
God, you don't understand anything, do you? First of all, you don't understand gender fluidity and now this.
Oh, you the person that called, you don't know if you're a boy or a girl.
No, I know what I am.
But you said you did not know if you're a boy or a girl.
I said that I don't feel like either.
You don't feel like either boy or girl, right? And so how would you know? That's why you think that if the Great White Hope said that if he got information...
He's not even white. He's not even white. He's a Cheeto.
But you wouldn't know, though, if you don't know if you're a boy or girl. How would you know? You don't have the sense to reason about anything because you're confused about what you are. So you wouldn't be able to tell if you're a criminal or not. So that's why your mind has said to you he's a criminal for saying that. So you wouldn't know if you can't, especially since you can't tell if you're a boy or girl.
That's bullshit, basically.
That's what?
That's bullshit.
Well, you can't curse on the radio.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. But how would you be able to tell other things that are right or wrong if you don't know if you're a boy or a girl?
Because gender is a spectrum.
I don't know about I don't know what that is, but I do know that you will have sense enough to know if you're a boy or girl or not. And since you can't tell...
Do you know what autism is? Do you know what autism is?
What, autism?
Yeah.
Yes.
You know it's on a spectrum, right? Like, one autistic person is different from another autistic person.
Right.
So
some are worse. So what you're saying, some are worse than others.
No, I'm just saying different.
Meaning that some are more into it than others.
Basically, yeah. I mean.
But what does that have to do with you not knowing?
It's like a color spectrum. It's also like a color spectrum. Like there's dark purple, there's light purple, there's super dark purple.
But what does that have to do with knowing if you're a boy or a girl? That doesn't make sense.
I'm saying gender is a spectrum. Like
no, it's not.
Colors. Yes, it is.
No, you're either boy or either girl. There's no spectrum in that. So I remember, I'm glad you called back because I asked you what caused you to, I believe, I don't know the exact words, I don't remember, but I did ask what caused you to be confused in this way, and you said nothing or something. And I asked about your parents, and you said that they had divorced when you were 9 years old. Do you think that that could have affected the way you see things now?
No,
Why not?
because my parents' issues have nothing to do with me.
Why do you think that?
That's what kind of question is that?
Why do
Their
you
issues are
think?
their issues.
Why do you think your parents' issue did not affect you in a negative way?
I mean, of course, I was 9 years old. I was confused about what was going on,
And
like
so,
with them.
and so do
but-
you think that confusion could have affected the way you see things now and the way you are?
You know, people can have more than one problem going on at a time. You know, that's possible. Like right now, I'm kind of having money issues, and, you know, my relationship with my boyfriend is kind of weird right now, like, along with a few other things. Like, people can have multiple problems going on at the same time.
And could
Stop
that
it. Oh
could
my God.
what so you are a girl who are confused about being a girl or a boy, but you got a boyfriend. What type of problem are you having with him?
It's long distance right now, so
He moved away from Mississippi.
why do you keep calling me a girl, by the way? Like, you know, the they, them pronouns work too. Like, I'm just a person.
Did he move away
I'm
from?
not-
Did he move away from Mississippi or something?
Why does it matter?
But because you said you guys were having some confusion going on, and you said
I'm
because
not going to sit here and talk about go into detail about my relationship. I said what I said. That's it.
But are you unhappy with the way it is now?
No. I miss him.
I'm sorry.
I miss him. So,
Is he coming back?
you know, because he's not the kind of person to question about my gender, and he's not a closed-minded, narrow-minded imbecile.
So if that's true,
Idiot.
why did he go so far away from you?
He didn't move away.
But he's not near you.
Yeah.
If he loved you, he would be near you, not far away from you.
Okay. You know, money is an issue for him too.
How old are you?
I already told you last time.
How much?
I already told you last time.
What did you tell me?
If you can't remember, then too bad.
What?
I'm kidding. Kidding on that one. 27.
You're 27,
Yep.
and why you having money issues at 27, and you have a broke boyfriend at 27? Why are you doing it that way?
The economy sucks. Like, work sucks.
Why don't you get a
I
job?
don't get paid enough.
Why don't you get 2 jobs?
I'm not going to overwork myself.
Well, then you have to suffer.
You know, why can't minimum wage get raised up then?
No, why don't you get a second job? We don't owe you anything. Stop begging like that. So
I'm not
you don't
begging.
know if you're a boy or a girl. You're broke. You're dating a broke guy, and you want minimum wage to go up rather than getting out there, getting 2 jobs, and doing it and hustling and making a life for yourself. What's wrong with you? That's not the way to live.
Yeah, it's not the way to live.
So why don't you
Exactly.
get 2 jobs and stop being so weak about everything?
Why not 3 jobs? Why not 5 jobs? Why not kill myself trying to work, huh?
Whatever it takes. If you need 5 jobs, get 5 jobs. Stop begging and being weak. Or will you ever be strong in life, or will you be weak the rest of your life?
Will you? Will you
No.
stop whining?
No, will you be weak for the rest of your life? Answer that.
Will you be weak?
You're not answering my question.
I'm not weak.
Yes, you are. You're whining about. You don't know if you're a boy or girl. You have a broke boyfriend.
I'm
You're
not
broke.
whining about whether I'm
You're
proud of who I
broke.
am.
You're broke. Your family are broken. Family life is broken. So
Can
you
you stop interrupting me when I'm
and so
talking?
you
Though?
have a
Oh my
pretty
God.
bad life, and you're 28 years old. And you won't overcome.
My life is not bad.
Yes, it
It's
is.
not
You
all
broke. You don't know if you're a boy or girl. Your boyfriend is broke. He left you and went out of town. You're lonely. You're unhappy. You have a pitiful life.
I disagree.
No, you don't.
Wholeheartedly. I love my boyfriend so much.
Are you on
And then
medication?
I have a friend named Ree who is
Are you on
absolutely
medication?
amazing.
You on medication?
No,
You're not taking any antidepressant or anything?
no. Why would I?
Because you need help. I'm not suggesting
help.
that you take it, but you need the love of a father. That's what's wrong. Do you love your father?
I love my father so much,
You love your mother?
so much.
You love your mother too?
Yep.
And does your father live in Mississippi as well?
Yes.
And your mother too?
Yep.
Do they know you don't know who you are?
What kind of question is that?
Do they don't are they aware that you don't know who you are?
That's a weird question.
And what's the answer to the weird question?
It's just a weird question. That's my answer.
So how is that weird to know if your parents know that you are confused about who you are? How is that a weird question? Isn't it weird to ask that question, or is it weird to
Yeah.
be confused if you're a boy or a girl? Which is worse?
I don't think gender fluidity is worse.
And so, do your parents know that you're confused? You don't know if you're a boy or a girl?
I do know.
And do they know if you're a boy? Do they know that you're confused about whether you're a boy or girl?
I do know
You know what?
what my gender is.
And what is it?
Nothing.
And are they aware that they had a nothing?
You're laughing, but you know they them pronouns exist.
But
so
are your
everything
parents
exists for a
aware
reason.
that they produced a nothing? Are they aware of that?
I'm not a nothing. I'm a they.
You said that you were nothing.
My gender is nothing, but me personally, I'm a they.
So are they aware that they produce a gender nothing?
Yes,
How does your father feel about that?
he loves me.
He's what?
He loves me dearly.
So he's happy with producing a gender nothing and just a blank.
Yeah.
Amazing. Can you have your father call me one day?
No, probably not. I mean, he's a very private person.
Oh yeah. How about your mother?
No,
Do you live with your mother?
no,
Who do
I
you?
don't.
You live with your father?
no.
Here's what I recommend. Have you ever done my silent prayer video?
I don't pray.
And why not?
I really don't believe in God.
You what?
I don't believe in God.
What do you believe in?
I said the same thing last time. I believe in myself.
What is it like not to believe in God? What is that like?
It's fine. I'm very, very peaceful with my life.
You're not peaceful at all. That's not true. I don't care what you say. You're not peaceful. You're lying to us and to yourself.
And you know this how?
Because it's impossible to have peace without life force, and that life force is from God. So, you definitely don't have peace. That's one thing you don't
know my
have,
heart.
and if you don't get over it, it's going to get worse as you get older.
You don't know my heart. You don't know my life. You don't know
Yeah,
anything
I know
about
your
me.
heart is not happy. You're not at peace. That's 100% sure. I have no doubt about that. That's why I want you to do my silent prayer so you can have some peace in your life.
Maybe you should work on yourself a little bit. Stop assuming things.
No, I'm not assuming. I know for a fact you have no peace.
And I know for a fact you're a lunatic.
No, well, it's lunatic. No, you don't have any peace. So here's what I want you to do. I got to run, but
No sane person.
I want you to do.
Donald Trump the Great White Hope.
What?
Listen, like
repeat that.
I was telling my dad that. I was talking to my dad about you and how you call Donald Trump the Great White Hope.
The Great White Hope.
That's insanity. That is insanity. That's idolizing him to the point of creepy. Like, I'm surprised you don't have his hair on a hairbrush or like a made-up doll in your closet that you worship.
But if you don't know if you're a boy or girl, and that's not weird to you, why would calling the president the Great White Hope be weird? That doesn't make sense.
Because my gender is not creepy. I'm not worshiping anybody to the point of, you know, if I called my favorite musician the Great White Hope, that's just putting them on a pedestal.
But because your musician is not the Great White Hope, the president is. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, the president is the Great White Hope. Are you going to vote for him 2020?
No.
Who are you voting for?
I'm not sure yet, but I'm not voting for a criminal.
Who did you vote for last time?
Hillary.
Oh, but no wonder. Nasty, lying, crooked Hillary, you would vote for her. Anyway.
Well, no, she was better than Donald Trump.
Tyler.
At least she
Taylor.
didn't have any interest in playing with nukes. And,
Taylor, do my silent prayer and call me back, all right? Silent prayer.video. I want to hear
I'm
what.
not going to pray to anything.
Well, you won't have to. Just be still.
Okay.
And then you'll find some peace and you'll have an amazing life.
Amazing.
Amazing! All right? All right, Taylor? Taylor hung up. Love you, Taylor! Taylor hung up on me. Amazing! I'm telling you, life is fascinating, folks. It is absolutely amazing. That's why you got to love all. Love all. You can't hate yourself or anyone. You got to love. And love means don't hate. That's all. You don't have to accept. Just don't hate.